Okay, we're back, section 1, test 1. And we're going to be looking at section 5, the next math section. Let's start with problem number 1. Okay, number 1, we are told that t is 5 more than s. And we are told that s is 3 less than r. And we're asked to find what t is when r is equal to 3. Well, if r is equal to 3, s is 0. And if s is 0, t is 5. Answer choice D. Alright, number 2, we're asked to solve for y. We can cross multiply. Product of the means equals product of the extremes in this proportion. However, we might want to simplify this fraction. These are both multiples of 3. So we have 13y is equal to 14 times the quantity y minus 3. Don't forget to distribute here. So 13y is equal to 14y minus 42. Then we can subtract the 14y and find that y is equal to 42. Answer choice C. Okay, the figure's not drawn to scale, and we're told that lines M and N are not parallel. And we're asked to find which of the following values cannot be the value of x. Well, I think instead it might be a good idea to assume that the lines are parallel and label the figure. So if the lines are parallel, these vertical angles are congruent, so they're both 98. These two angles are supplementary, so x is 82. So the only time x can be 82 degrees is when the lines are parallel. So when they're not parallel, it has to be something else, any of the other choices. So C, 82, is the value of x that's not possible in this drawing. Okay, number 4, we have a square and a circle, and then we have two chords of equal length. That means they are the same distance from the center, which is right here. We are told that the square has an area of 81, so this is 9, this is 9, 9, and this is 9. Well, if this is 9, this is, well, they tell us that's 5. And since the chords are the same length, they're the same distance from the center, so we have 5 here, so that leaves 4 to be split among these two sides. So EJ, this little length right here, is equal to 2. Answer choice A. Okay, number 5, we're asked to consider multiples of 3. Real quick, before we work the problem, let's just look at a multiple of 3 like 12. If 12 is a multiple of 3, then 12 plus 1, 1 more than 12, is not a multiple of 3. 12 plus 2 cannot be a multiple of 3. But 12 plus 3 is a multiple of 3. So multiple of 3, and these in here are not. So let's say we have something like k. K plus 1 cannot be a multiple of 3. K plus 2 cannot be a multiple of 3. But k plus 3 is a multiple of 3. So if a plus b is a multiple of 3, if we add 1, we cannot have a multiple of 3. Answer choice C. All right, number 6, we are asked to write the mathematical representation of this sentence. So let's try to do it. When the sum of the squares, there's a square, and here's another square, and now we have the sum of the squares of 2a and 3b, is added to the difference. The difference is 8c minus 7d. The difference of 8c and 7d. The result is 3 more than e. And that is answer choice A.